When you heard the words Frozen and Disney, it's difficult to not think about something else than the movie featuring the sisters Elsa and Anna. But what if that was exactly what Disney wants? One especially interesting theory about Frozen suggests that might be more going on beneath the eye. Frozen, what an incredible, beautiful movie that implanted us the song Let It Go so hard in our brains that now it's impossible for me to think about a time that we didn't know every word. And we know who fault this is. Thank you, Elsa. Anyways, Frozen became a massive cultural phenomenon, but why? Sure, it was backed with a lot of adorable characters, sweet storylines, but so every Disney movie had. So why this one? A long time ago, a myth was started that the creator of Disney animation was cryogenic frozen before he passed away. It's interesting for Disney to think about why they started this myth. Also, not only do we don't have a lot of evidence to support these phony claims, in fact, we have none. Still, the myth had become a cultural favorite. And now you may be asking, when did the movie Frozen come in? And I'm so glad you asked. Suppose that the Disney make the movie entirely frozen to distract the internet for these fake myths. Now, when you search in Google the words Disney and Frozen, instead of a lot of pages dedicated to the cryogenic about wall, you get nothing but results related to the movie. And unless you search cryogenic wall, you probably won't get a result. Like a lot of Disney movies, Frozen is based on an old fairy tale called the Snow Queen. And the story being about Anna's search for his sister Elsa in order to release the kingdom for the endless winter, it's interesting for Disney to think about what name would they use. They could name everything, like the Ice Princess, Snow Sisters, Olaf. It's difficult for me to understand why they use the exact same word they want out on the Google algorithm. And it worked. Certainly had the movie been released, when searching Frozen and Disney together no longer takes you to the myth of Walter. Disney is very serious about keeping his image and having a family-friendly brand. They have been cultivating for this the last 100 years. So much that it is not impossible to imagine that they destinate some of their millions to bury the myth that the corpse of the founder is buried beneath one of the most popular rides in the world. Also, maybe it's an elaborate cover-up to keep Walt cryogenic secret, so he can come back in the future and, I don't know, save us from the zombies. While we never know this conspiracy theory is actually true, we will be silly if we underestimate the power of the Disney Corporation.